back to our Sunday stories. I'm at my fourth story of the book called Move Mountains One Story at a Time. Walt Disney went from person to person with his idea of Mickey Mouse and got rejected. He kept on going till somebody said it's a great idea. He converted a Mickey Mouse into a multi-billion-dollar enterprise. Walt's vision of having a fantasy playground for kids of all the age group was very vivid. He converted a big farmland in California into world's best first theme park called Disneyland. Disney World in Orlando wasn't near completion until long after Mr. Walt Disney passed away. On the groundbreaking ceremony of Walt Disney World in Orlando, a reporter asked Mr. Roy Disney, Mr. Walt Disney's nephew, "It is so sad that Mr. Walt Disney is not here today to see his dream come to life." Roy smiled and looked at the reporter and said, "He saw it, that is why you are seeing it." A profound answer. To see anything happen in the world, to achieve any dream or goal, it is very important to see it much before it happens. Everything happens in the world twice. Once here and then in reality. Things happening in our life, we have to have vision. And vision is seen invisible. These Disneylands was part of Walt's grand vision. He saw it happening much before we all experienced it. Today, the whole world is enjoying in these Disneylands only because somebody saw it. That's why we all are experiencing it. We are looking for visionary leaders these days who can see invisible. I know many times what happens that we want to see something which others can't see, which is impossible, and they always try to negate us, but we always have to make sure that we stuck to that vision and break down that vision into bigger goals, smaller goals, daily goals, and start achieving one by one, but never take that eye from that vision. As Jonathan Swift said, vision is the art of doing things that are invisible to others. So my friends, it's very important to create vision for yourself. Where will you be 10 years from now, which others can't see, but you can see. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed our real life story of Walt Disney in our fourth story of Move Mountains One Story at a Time. We'll see you next Sunday again with another interesting story. Bye-bye.